This is ridiculous, dude. Oh, stream's about to lag. Started a new one. Jesus. I had to fix myself where I sat in the algorithm. Because I got glitched off into the abyss somewhere because there should have been a few hundred people in here. Oh, that stream's good. Put it back to 5G. Don't stop throttling it. Oh, nope, dropped 4G. So I'm throttling it again. People have with me, like, getting annoying. We'll get rid of you. I'm class 0, bro. Like, stop. I'm a fucking highly illegal, and you throw away all your constitutional rights, no matter what country you're in. No sovereign immunity, nothing. You got nothing here. You are butt-ass naked with nothing. Leave my shit alone. Oh, Christ, thou in heaven. Oh. Try not saying anything. They just quiet. Oh, these people need to leave my technology on. Somebody's dying today. That's all I know. You're getting airstrike, bombed, assassinated, something today. Yeah, I'm back. I had to fix where I'm at on the YouTube algorithm because I got launched off into the void where no one's going to come in. I had several hundred people in here. I'm getting tired of getting my fucking YouTube stream fucked with all the time. Tired of these fucking pissant fucking losers that don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just fucking jealous. People are like entertained by me. Get the fuck over it. Leave me the fuck alone. You rich motherfucker, go live your miserable life alone. I don't want to be featured with you and get sucked into your fucking goddamn lake of fire entrapment you got going on over there. Guaranteed one-way ticket to straight hell. Add crying to this stream. When y'all get crying to this stream, when y'all get picked up by the Lord, don't come back crying. I warned you, man. Not a whole lot. I'm fucking dealing with people mess. Either America or America's allies. Either America or America's allies. The terrorists won't stop messing with my phone, though. Somebody's messing with it, and they need to knock it the fuck off. I don't give a fuck about you either. But hey, Mr. Meta, I'm doing great, man. Just Busy fucking with my goddamn internet connection. Because faggots won't leave it the fuck alone. Jesus, I gotta stop with my internet. It's getting absurd, man. Like, this is a unhealthy obsession. Yeah, because I got it back working. It's not someone sweeping. It's cicadas, bro. And then it's me like rubbing on my pants and stuff. Not enough. Albeit, like, let me phrase this correctly. Let's put it like this. You should donate money before you ask a question like that. Yeah, they're here. They're gonna go to sleep here at some point soon. They are awake for 10 years and sleep. And then don't ask me how much money. Okay, it ain't my fault. You got conned in to believe in someone else. Got conned in to believe in someone else was me, and you gave them the money that was to get me out of homelessness. That's a you problem. And the fact you won't side with me or help me out in any way, shape, or form is not helping your case or anyone else's cases who've been scammed as well. That's a who've been scammed as well. That's a you problem, not a me problem. It's going okay. I wish these people would leave my technology alone, and it'd be going a lot fucking better. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, I'd be doing a lot better if people leave my technology alone and stop throttling the fucking internet connection that's hurting the fuck out of my stream. It'd be really greatly appreciated. Yeah, they're fucking with my internet connection. It's the American government. I already know, hands down, no if, and, or but. Yes, the other people in the international community could be here, and it could be some troll in their mom's basement. I get all that. I'm avoiding all the goddamn gaslighting, proxy defenses, and going right to the source of the goddamn problem. I've had the fuck enough of it. No, they don't know what evil is yet. They're just a bunch of children in their diapers that are entitled and spoiled. That's their fucking problem. They don't know what real evil is yet. I can gladly show them, but I would prefer the Lord to continue going down the path He is, rather than unleash the fucking hell on you. I think it's better for you to get punished by righteousness than evil. Because then people at least start to try to obtain the power of righteousness, which would therefore make everyone good. Not a fucking evil dickhead. Out for themselves. Have I applied to jobs? You say that as I'm a monetized YouTuber and can literally see the donate button on your screen. Did you graduate high school? What was your GPA? How much money do you have saved up in your bank account? How much money's in your 401k? What's your tax plan? What's your retirement plan? Do you donate to any charities? Have you stopped any children from a human trafficking ring, sexual trafficking ring? Have you tried to keep them safe from war? I mean, did you bust a crack house today? Will Sock? I mean, what have you done today? That's my genuine question. Don't come in here questioning what I'm doing. You damn right, tie-dye. Damn right I'm in a tent talking shit. You damn right. A tarp made shelter. This is a tarp. Hold on. Dude. And then it's still lagging. Oh. Bro, I've been streaming for 3 hours dealing with nothing. Alright, hold on. Wait. Okay. Alright, we're kind of back. Jesus Christ. Okay. After all that bullshit, American, my phone again. You know, it's kind of hard to be grateful about where I live when you being tortured. Like, yes, more. Like, what? Get the fuck out of here. Like, bro, like, but the Lord's gonna kill y'all, bro. If y'all actually knew how many bodies I could actually fill up with all the blood I bled from my self-mutilation, like, bro, it'd be a goddamn tsunami wave coming at you. I don't think you understand yet. Hey, roly-poly. Roly-poly. Hey, hey, hey! Make the city look bad, man. Not much. About to plug my phone up. You have to plug the phone up, brother. Get to charging. So we can keep streaming, boy. We out here in the woods in the shelter. They expecting my autistic ass to be out there at the strip mall streaming again. They expect to see me sitting there. They're for a loop now. I'm talking my normal voice. I'm like off. I was off somewhere, I'm sure. In their Narnia schizophrenic delusion. Not much streaming, dealing with technological issues and the same old shit. Different day I always deal with. And somehow got to keep moving forward and not let it distract from everything else. It's a joy of joys, man. No, no one slashed my tent. No, I don't like ruin the area and all that shit, and I pick up my trash. Albeit there might be trash around, but I do pick it up and clean it up and, like, you know, don't damage the area. So, I'm not like a real nuisance. Set up some traps. Oh, yeah, that'll end well legally. Setting up traps on public property. Uh huh. And then ain't like booby traps against the Geneva Convention. Bro, if they want to touch stuff that's been around or near my love stains, bro, that they can operate at their own risk. You know, that's a them problem, not a me problem. Bro, like, you're just gonna get the fuck out of stream. Block you. Oh yeah, go commit trespassing on private property. Makes total sense, man. Yeah, let's go commit crimes. Mm-hmm. Ingenious. That's gonna be what make wonders for my YouTube channel. Especially while I'm like threatening to like try to get ownership and like sue and get ownership of Google. Like, yeah, it makes total sense. Let's go commit crimes. Only if they catch. Okay. Bro, there are fucking satellites in space that can see me right now and the screen and the accurate time of how long the stream's been going. Irregardless, there's a tarp there, okay? Dude, like, come on. Wake up. It's 2025, okay? It's the 20th century, all right? Get with the program here. Open. Really, this would be like kind of closed down. What's behind this, and it wouldn't be as bright. No, it's not 21st century. It's only 20th century. If it was 21st century, it'd be the year 2100. You are skipping decades and you're skipping a century. All because you don't want to believe zero's a number. Hold on. My stream's fucking up. I gotta refresh my... Alright, I'm back. Should be back. Should be fine. Yep. Right. No, it's a number. It counts. It counts. Because technically your birth month would be off a few months there, homeboy. Because when exactly did you become a living sperm cell in your father's testicle? And sperm can only live for, I think, like 3 weeks. So at some point, you were at a 3-week lifespan there. Do you not count the days before, like, does that not count of you being alive? If we're going to get in the nitty gritty of zero not being a number, like, what? You're not going to count before? Like, what? Zero's then, before you existed then, in your father's testicle. That's a sperm cell. Like, your birth month's a few weeks off there, homeboy. The womb. You're a few weeks off. You're a little bit older. You're missing a big chunk there. Big chunk of time. Bit cheap. The cigarettes I get, the packs are less than $4, and if I have to go to another store, they're less than $5. Oh hell no. No, they're blocked. Don't worry about it. Thoughts on Epstein file? They need to be released. If there's nothing there, they don't need to be redacted. That's that. Going off what they've said so far, even using their own words against it, if there's nothing there, they can show them unredacted. And then two, they're obviously covering it up, and they need to release the information. I don't give a fuck if we're all at World War III. Like, even our commanding officer's going to be concerned about who the fuck's on that list. Like, I don't give a fuck about that war right now. I want to make sure my kids at home that I'm there fighting for are safe. Not being diddled by my, superior, so to speak. Nobody can be combat effective at that point. That is a serious issue that people are concerned about. That is actual issue the people care about. Fuck Ukraine, fuck Taiwan, fuck China, fuck Russia. Hey, who the fuck are the goddamn pedophiles? Everyone hold the fuck up. We gotta handle this. And I mean, it should be an international, just like parenthood thing as well. Irregardless, they ain't a part of this country. No, who the fuck is on that list? Because America's supposed to be the light on the hill. And America's over here being the human kingpin sex trafficker. It'll be like a damn World War II truce with dealing with, instead of wolves, it's going to be, no, we got to handle the pedophiles real quick. Time out. Do I get laid? No. Bro, I haven't had sex in almost going on 10 years. And it's kind of from personal choice a little bit, but there's also an outside situation I've been dealing with. I don't know. It's been a bunch of bullshit. Well, I appreciate that, but again, it's kind of been more of a personal decision. Maintain your virginity phase. Find someone that it's meaningful. That's what I could tell you. And the chances of you finding a woman that's a virgin is probably going to be rare, but nonetheless, try to save yourself for another virgin. If personally I could go back, I'd be a virgin again and just save it. It's momentary pleasure. Trust me, I was young, dumb, full of cum type thing, and, had my fun, rambunctious days, but looking back on it, it's the type of thing I wish I could go back and undo. Because at the end of the day, well, you can't be in this stream. This stream is for 18 and older, and your parents need to have parental restrictions on your phone. That means you have bad parents. I'll be damned if my kid's going to be able to see shit that's 18 or older. Not really human help. I don't know. Unless you don't perceive to be a bitch. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. Just go in there and mind your own fucking business more than anything. You know what I mean? And don't let no one, try to punk you, and you'll be fine. Someone wants to fight you, you're going to have to fight them. There is no getting out of it. I mean, you can run to another cell block, but if someone hears in there that you're running, it starts putting you on the bitch list real quick. And, someone might want them cheeks. Because usually, most of the people in jail, bro, they got girlfriends, wives, and kids, dog. They just want to do their time and get the fuck out of there. And you got to realize you're surrounded by a bunch of people in a confined space who are all making fucking noises all up at hours of the night, going through their own personal shit as well. So, usually it's, usually if you do it right, it can be chill. It just depends on who you are and your personality and, what you're in there for and what you did. Usually if you the typical, mantra is if you give respect, you get respect. You know what I mean? So you don't it's not too much of a worry you have to worried about. Do I think there are good women out there? Yeah, but they're a dying breed, Faith. Out for sure. And that's just because of a biblical promise of the Lord. I don't think we're anywhere near there, but we are on like a precursor, possibly. Nor you need to go in there and be a person flashing a bunch of money around either. That attracts unwanted attention. You know, if you're over there on the phone all the fucking time, you know what I mean, and like ordering shit from commissary, you know, you're gonna get some unwanted attention. I can't get into specifics of that phase. How even old are you anyways? You got to be over 18 to be in here. I feel like this is like... Okay, you're 24 years old. I scrolled up. I don't know. Don't think about it. Go watch something depressing. I don't know. Go watch people getting their heads blown off or something. I shouldn't get you going. Other than that, you're gonna like. I would advise you find a woman that's worth it. Because where I was going at with that at the end of the day, if for some reason, you know, your partner wants to idiotically ask who your previous things were, you know, it's kind of hard to be like, I'm a virgin. There was no one else. You know what I mean? And then you start to think about all those people that could have been with just one person. All that time, all that money, you know, and then you like realize some things were stupid and like all this other stuff. And it's like none of that would have happened if you would have just like stayed virginity and like found like your true partner and were like faithful to each other. Whoa. That is just a tree that's bent over and tied to another tree and like anchored in. All you gotta do is put a little notch into the tree. Don't really hurt the tree. And if the natural bark is good, you really don't even have to put a notch in the tree. You can just tie a rope around it and it'll lock into the tree. And then like the natural gravity of the tree wanting to go back up, you know, keeps it in there pretty snug. Yeah, Face. And like me personally, like trust me, I could have had, if I wanted to in the last, you know, almost 10 years, I ain't had sex in my celibacy. Like I could have broke that all I wanted, but it would have been mindless, meaningless sex. Like, yeah, sure, I would have had fun for a little bit, but you know, I'm not like waking up with him the next day or going to bed with him that night and like, you know, getting in the car, getting breakfast because like we're going on like a vacation, you know, because we've been working all month together and we live in this house we live in, and you know we have our kids too, you know what I mean? It's just somebody like that was just some random person. Am I married? No, this is my right hand and it's a front facing camera. No, I've not tried mead. I'd like to, but I've not. No, usually one night stands and stuff from the bar don't usually end up leading somewhere successful. It's very rare. Yeah. See, if I could go back, like that's probably what I would have focused on more. Don't get me wrong, I was a ladies' man, but like you know, some women I was a chicken with, and you know, I do think about how life would be, but I don't like live there. Because at the end of the day, that's like, you know, especially when you, with some like people you grow up with, you know, you went to elementary school with them, middle school, high school, and then now you're like gonna have a relationship together through college or whatever that happens. You know what I mean? You've been together your whole life already there. Versus, you know, graduating, turning 18, everyone going everywhere, separate, and then like, you know, you're all by yourself. You know, you're 18, you really ain't experienced the world, depending on some people. Because, you know, other people got better cards dealt to them, so to speak, growing up. Because some people are orphans and stuff like that, but like nonetheless, you know, you're having to meet a total stranger that's like years older than you, and then like, you know, probably lying their ass off about this, or you end up finding out too late, and you're like catfished, and it's just a whole clusterfuck. As I know, a lot of people shame on like don't marry your high school sweetheart, but like, hey man, if you can marry your high school sweetheart, do it. You know, if y'all truly love each other, do it. Don't like, because some people, when you get to I mean, I'm not much older than some people, but like when you get to my age, like if hearing it some of y'all's age, you're probably gonna understand why later on down the road. And it's more for like future reference if it's not like in practicality today. Planet Fitness would cost money. It costs $10 a month. And every month I already have to spend about $50 for my phone time. And then every 3 months I got to drop about $60 on my P.O. box. And then that's not counting like, you know, my monthly needs of eating food and having to get more, like, I'm going to quit cigarettes. Probably when I do something special for the 10,000 subscribers I did get. No, you're supposed to be one flesh with one person. You're not supposed to be over here banging everything that moves at all. You are supposed to be fruitful and multiply, yes, but with one person. Concubines were not side hoes. Concubines were just servants for your wife. You know, if your wife was having a woman problem and you did not know how to get through her or like figure it out for your marriage, like that's what the concubine was for. It was like her girlfriend. And she was there to like help you with your kids and stuff and be like a babysitter maid type thing. That's all that was. That was not, oh, that's my side hoe. The only reason I think it was one of them was because like they couldn't get pregnant. That's the only reason they got to go into a concubine. Other than that, it's not like a whore or a side whore. You're supposed to be one flesh with somebody. And that's like when you leave your parents and then, you know, you become one flesh with a woman. It's a whole phase thing. Well, a concubine is not the archaic version of a mistress. I mean, I don't know about the archaic definition. Excuse me, let me stop myself there. I'm going off the standard definition of what a concubine is. And at no point does that mean be unloyal with a bunch of side hoes. Because that would grant my wife a technical certificate of divorce because of adultery. Because I committed, if you know what I mean? Or if somebody was to sleep with the concubine. Yeah, they had hundreds of concubines. You gotta realize these are like the leaders of people, though. And at no point, like, dude, you don't get it. You become married to like, even if you have sex out of wedlock, you become married, technically. At that moment, you become one flesh, in that sense. You become married then. I come from a very complicated life phase, and like, do not let these people pressure you into sexual immorality. Find you somebody that's good for you. No, I'm not married. Bro, not so bad. Yeah, you are supposed to be fruitful and multiply. I'm not going to deny that at all, argue that fact whatsoever, but it needs to be with somebody that's right for you. And you're only 24. Please do not get sucked into what social media expects out of you. You've only been out of school for 6 years, maybe 4, depending on when you went to college, or you just graduated if you got your like doctorates. You know what I mean? Take it slow, budget yourself, and you'll get everything you want. And just, ask the Lord, follow the Lord's guidance. It's about the best advice I can give you. Don't be over here, oh shit, I'm 24, I don't have a Lambo, I don't have my own spot, I don't have my wife and my kids and my white picket fence. Life's a marathon, man, not a sprint. It's a cliche saying that has been around on social media for a while, and let alone life, but it's a very true one. The average human expectancy is what, almost 80, and you're only 24. I'm not saying you're going to get married or something in your 50s, but you never know. I try, phase. Because again, like I say, I don't regret anything I've done, but if I could go back, maybe if anything, I would probably preserve my virginity. I feel like that would have been a little better. My innocence and her innocence together and making one flesh, so to speak. Versus, some person I just had mindless sex with and there was no, like, strings attached. You know what I mean? Oh, I got smoke in my eye. And then usually a lot of the tension and troubles you were having with each other, like in a relationship, with all like the nervousness and the butterflies, kind of goes the fuck out of the window when that moment finally does happen. Because you see each other naked and you have your little moment and yada 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 yada, and like, you know, so it's really worth like saving yourself for it. Well, hell's just a lake of fire and cease of existence, technically. Most people get that confused, where we're like with Satan's prison. According to my translation, at least, the one I read, hell is the lake of fire where you cease to exist, which is pretty much, I guess, the cease of consciousness. Let alone, like, yeah, you cease to exist, like, besides, like, outright disappearing. Like, even your consciousness is gone. And like, what I mean by that is if you dream, like, you go to sleep, and you don't have a dream, and you wake up the next morning, it's, that, like, you not dreaming part. It's just nothing. That, you're gone. You ain't waking up seeing what I'm seeing or what everyone else is seeing, able to get on your phone, piss, moan, bitch, whatever else. Oh, I try to, Bambino. I wouldn't say try to. It's just like I've done a bunch of stupid shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I'm like kind of forgiving, but I don't want people to mistake my forgiveness for weakness or kindness for weakness at all. No, I've done a lot of stupid shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. So at a certain point, I let some things go, and I'm just like, man, they probably learned their lesson from that. I mean, I haven't done anything like incredibly diabolical, but like I've done enough stupid shit, like, you know, someday, like, I really shouldn't be here, being honest with you. Do I have a dog? No. I was describing hell. Heaven's not this. I'm not waking up, oh fuck, my bills, oh shit, my child's sick, you know, oh, my wife's dead. I'm not waking up with all these pains and struggles and anger. It's, oh shit, Jesus, what's up? Like, what did you ask? Just a troll. Get this motherfucker out of here. Little dirt. You talking about some rapper? Keep up with politics, pray, stream, doom scroll, play video games. I typically stream that. I'm just dealing with a lot of technical issues, so like me streaming video games is kind of complicated because, you know, just me maintaining these lives is getting complicated. Nah, smoking cigarettes. Eventually, I'll be able to be free to roam. Right now, I kind of gotta like lay around and idle in one spot. Because at the end of the day, like, it's kind of like me, like, you know, when you first get a job and you're getting into that pay period, like, I'm kind of there in my finances a little bit. Because, like, what I made last month, I don't get till the end of this month. And hold on, it dropped down to 4. Doing a lot of stuff. Chilling in the shelter today for most of the day. But yeah, going on the why, like, you know, that's why I haven't had a partner in so long more than anything. Because the last woman I was ever with, she made me reevaluate what I want from a relationship. So. Jesus Christ, dude. The fucking people will not leave my goddamn phone alone. Dude, it's getting annoying. But yeah, back to the conversation I was having there before I was rudely interrupted with people messing with my technology. But yeah, she made me really evaluate what I want from a relationship. You know what I mean? And then what I had with her, I could have had with anyone. I mean, it got to a point to where, like, I was gone so long from my house, my parents were literally asking me, did I fucking move out? Like, because I'd be gone and at work there the whole time. And then, you know, we ended up having a falling out, but I just reevaluated what I want from a relationship at that point. I live in North Carolina, bro. And you can just donate to my Cash App or PayPal. You can click the 3 dots in the top right corner. Jesus, why is the stream so laggy? What the fuck, dude? Like, bro, I'm tired of dealing with the schizophrenic, Narnia, like, induced delusions, man. Okay, there's a troll that's got to get out of here. No one gives a fuck about that person. Clearly being a belligerent, ignorant troll at this point. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm doing all right. Like, trust me, don't worry. I'm not going to take your money and go buy fucking drugs with it, dude. No. It's going to go to food, boots, phone time, a P.O. box, shit I need. Because I've literally watched somebody waste about $40, $50 on food from like the grocery store before and kind of put it near here. And it all went to waste. Like, I was busy with medical issues and in the hospital for dealing with that shit. And that food sat out in the heat for nature got a hold of it. And I'm not, I mean, I get upset, but I'm not, I mean, you know, I'd rather just had the cash because, like, all of it went to waste. That's what I was more upset about. And the sad part is, nature didn't even touch, like, the processed meat they had. And it's bad when nature won't touch that food. I am not a veteran. And if I made it to the Navy SEALs, I'd probably want to keep going up. Rather than stop there. Who is that? Well, I appreciate that, Carrie. Thank you. Mosquito, man. Sorry, that's another reason why I'm kind of like chain smoking out here. Get these things to go away. I could smolder some leaves, but too lazy. I got smoke in my eye. Motherfucker. Oh my god. What's going on here? Okay. No. Capitalism works, but the fucking kicker of the crook of the crux of that is, though, is if it's fair. I don't know who that is. 380. Who the fuck is that? I don't. What kind of question is that? I don't care what color they are. As long as they're a law-abiding citizen and treat me with respect, I'll treat them with respect. I'm in my shelter right now. I'm in North Carolina, located in Utah. I don't know. I ain't been there. I ain't being rude to people. I answered them and they asked me the same question again. After like directly acknowledging their question, because it was like the only question to come in before like other questions came in. So I could clearly see it. The Jews put me in the situation? No, the Jews didn't put me in the situation. I'm not begging, but okay. Ah, here we go. Oh, wait, whoops, they're referring to the other person. You can go look at older content of video, bro. I'm tired of like showing the camera around in my goddamn fucking shelter. My goddamn, look. There you go. Happy? Wow. Shelter. Ooh. Wow. Cool. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, I ain't watched either one. Safety net in Germany. You talking about the suicide preventing thing? Those things are everywhere usually. Oh my god, these fucking trolls. Go do more drugs instead. Like, how about you actually ask legitimate questions? Y'all do this shit every fucking day. I mean, like, every fucking day. Every fucking day. It's just like, no, you wouldn't give me $100 if I was a lot nicer or not. You'd come in here, act like you're gonna give me money, and then wouldn't do it, and then would come in here later and fraudulently claim to other people that you gave me money. Or then bitch at me thinking I was in cahoots with somebody to scam somebody else out of money that possibly could have gave me a lot of money, or was possibly using like a fraudulent account of mine that y'all donated to like a bunch of dipshits. Instead of to the direct source that you could have came to and find the direct way to donate to me. Sounds like a lot of projected anger over there because of a lot of you problems. Like, bro, I don't know if I need to explain the full definition of autism again and watch other people go fully autistic, but I think I see where like my content is actually reaching. So like the level of stupidity that gets dragged into my stream day in and day out is really starting to turn to be unnecessary. In reality, in retrospect of things and other people viewing this, like for their sanity as well as my own. Because at the end of the day, I think it's unfair for anyone that legitimately likes me and my community that and what I'm trying to build wants to come into my stream and endure people being as toxic as they can every day. Do I mean unprecedented levels on channels that have like, I'm trying to get the accurate percentage of like more, but like, 10,000 percentage more of like subscribers than I do. I'm getting more hatred from that. I'm not even freaking out. And then like they continue down the same old shit. Like, and it's like, it's so... like, I wake up every day to, like, I keep moving forward in my career. Every day I wake up and go forward. These people just wake up every day and stay in the same spot and, like, hurt their life and literally burn their bridges. Me, I'm 31, bro. What do I think of Jesus? God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, the Sacred Bible are great, bro. I'm like Tony the Tiger in this bitch with them. They're great! For the most part right now, JD Hill, YouTube. Dealing with a lot of cancel culture. Bro, I've burnt bridges. I don't fucking care. I got God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, from the Sacred Bible. I'm in this bitch alone. These people pretty much came up, even though you can't sell your soul, these people pretty much came up to you. You want to sell your soul, and you were like, you fucking nosedive straight into the fucking lake of fire, bro. You don't even realize that yet. Okay, you're getting the fuck out stream. No, I'm not going to stay in this position with this attitude. I'm going to get out of this position with this attitude. Because you all are the petulant children that are in cahoots with those trolls, and you're here just to work me up more than anything. It's fun. I'll enjoy when you come in here and complain about nature fucking you up some more. Whether or not you want to continue down this devious deception act of malicious intent, like, honestly, that kind of brings joy to my heart and tickles me pink a little bit. I wouldn't call God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, and the Sacred Bible a demon, but okay. No, I'm literally alone, homeboy. Like, no. I'm like the most toxic player in the Call of Duty lobby right now, bro, and it's free for all. And it was like y'all were enemies and y'all combined together and your resources together, and we're like, no, bro, I got God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit from the Sacred Bible. Technically, I'm not alone. But people think I'm crazy because they don't see him in like a few. Oh, hold on, I gotta mess with my. Oh, wow, there's only one deer in. My God. These people need to leave my technology alone. This is just so sad. Just jealous, bro. I should already be up to like 1 million subscribers by now, but my channel's being throttled so hard. I'm stuck down here at 11,000, damn near. Oh my God. It's just sad. Look, bro, I'm not entertaining a dumb question. Ask a legitimate question. I'm just going to ignore it. Other than that, I mean, I'm ignoring other questions because I'm not answering it. It's none of your business. No, it was the other person talking in the chat currently right now. I've been doing all right. Hanging in there. I'm 31. Stop confusing me for somebody else. I'm 31. We already know how old I am. Let's stop the defamation bullshit here. No. No, very stupid questions. Well, I keep going because of God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, and the Sacred Bible, Phoebe, or Phoebe. I appreciate that on the tent compliment. Yeah, I have a Cash App. You gotta click the 3 dots in the top right corner, and it's in the description of the stream. The stream's gonna lag for a second. Hold on. I handle politics, pray to the Lord, doom scroll, play games, stream. And then if I wasn't homeless and was able to more redneck shit, I'd do that. I don't use fire for the cold. Never have, never will. Oh, someone's massively throttling my internet connection. I'm having to reset it so I get back to 5G. Alright, there you go. I see someone keeps scanning my device. But I don't need a fire out here. Never have, never will. Never see me around a fire, wasn't for me. But you know, some people are Down syndrome and they they're stupid. And they can't see what's right in front of their fucking face. I mean, I get confused for other people all the fucking time. It's like literally looking at Downsy sometimes. But they're just undiagnosed. That's the worst part of it all. Duh, I'm living in the woods. My Cash App ain't fake. You can get the fuck out of my stream. Yeah, we are by our laws. God gave us authority over that. Whatever the lawmakers make the law to be, that's what you got to hold faithful and true to. But other people want to make a minute act like it's going to be missing out of a surveillance system that's supposed to monitor. Yeah, though, not the world. Right now, I'm currently dealing with a faggot. What state am I in? I'm in North Carolina. No, the internet in my spot's 5G full coverage. It's just the internet in my spot's 5G full coverage. It's just gay faggots fucking with my goddamn internet, and I'm trying to refresh. Like I'm trying, like my connection's being throttled right now. I'm trying to refresh it. And I'm like cutting airplane mode on and all that shit. So it's gonna be lagging for a minute. Yeah, these goddamn faggots won't stop throttling my internet connection. So I'm busy having to like cut my airplane mode on. I've literally cut my phone on and off as well with airplane mode on. My phone on and off as well with airplane mode on. E1 bar, like some gay homosexual is throttling my internet connection. And it's getting on my fucking nerves. And God, Jesus Christ, Lord, Spirit from the Sacred Bible, I gotta fucking kill him out of his goddamn existence. That's all I fucking know. Getting tired of this petulant child goddamn fucking bullshit, bro. Okay. Oh. Okay. Goddamn Christ, bro. I'm gonna kill somebody. What the fuck is biting me? Stupid fuck hand, dude. Okay. And we're back after 30 minutes of fixing that clusterfuck. People need to leave my technology alone. I will physically hurt you if I could have it my way. No, I will track you down, kick in your door, and beat the fuck out of you. If I could do it my way. Leave my fucking technology alone. Do you little fuckers have stingers? Let's find out. Sting my finger real quick. No. You're not even trying to sting me now. I think it's just running around on my hand. Okay. Y'all ain't stinging me. Okay. Put you back on the ground. You're off. There you go. Trying to get bit by a fucking spider again. Which I probably did. Oh, the chat's incredibly quiet. But anyways, where we were, yeah, you're the law of North Korea, though, not the world. Anyways, before it started fucking lagging. Get more ciggies. I'll be out. Yeah, because I'm done fucking with it, getting it back to where it needed to be. I'm dealing with some goddamn bullshit. Fucking jealous ass people. My name's not Wiggs. What time is it? Damn. I got up at like early too. Oh, never mind. You said something else. I don't pretend to be black, but okay. Bro, I'm not a veteran. What are you doing? What the fuck, bro? Bro. And at the end of the day, why are you, if that was even true, why the fuck would you say that? Even if it were true, which it's not, why the fuck would you say that? Bro, you getting shot, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, gorgeous. Afternoon. Afternoon. Hey, gorgeous. Good to see you. Back up, back up, back up. Hey, you're gonna walk right into it. Stop. Yeah, go that way. Thank you. You say gorgeous. Don't mind my... Oh my god. The fuck bit me? Jesus. And then hey from America. Alright. But as you see when I pan the camera around, I have a wall that's like folded up right now that's really there. My shelter's not open on this side, technically. I just have it open right now because it's warm out and I want air to get in here. A lot more air. I really live in the city. Right now I'm just streaming from my shelter though. Not really like homeless homesteading type thing. But yeah, I've been out here through hurricanes, polar vortexes, like you name it. Heat waves. Thunderstorms, like, I'm not worried about it. Lord's got me for sure. It's been nearly 3 years. Yeah, I'm open to questions. I was busy fucking with my internet connection there for a second. That's why I was like not answering anything for a while. I'm in North Carolina. In the woods right now in my shelter. I'm about to get up and go to the store and get some cigarettes, so. Alright, I'm getting banned. I know how to farm actually. Every plant, no matter what it is, tree, bush, vegetable, weed, all need a specific potassium, phosphate, and nitrogen level in the soil for it to grow properly outside of water and sunlight. It's not that hard to farm. It's actually one of the easiest fucking things to do in the world. At a certain point, you got to rejuvenate those levels of chemicals. Because, you know, over the years, the plants do take it away and slowly but surely deplete it from the soil. So you have to revitalize it. Yeah, and the soil matters too. I mean, you pretty much grow it in mud, but when you mix all that in together, it won't be just clay mud anymore. Albeit clay is like very hard for roots and shit to grow in and all that. There's a reason you till it and everything, but you know. Do I like fishing? Yeah. So I have a fishing license. What? Bro, I was not on the handsome pageant. Like, bro, I wouldn't be single out here homeless if I was handsome. Yeah, I don't have to make half-ass attempts at my plays at my ego, man. You shouldn't even be in this channel. Why your parents don't have parental controls on your phone is beyond me. You should only be able to communicate with kids your age and see content for your age. Never mind, like, you know, literally communicate with, like, people your age only. How you're in here in a stream that's specifically made for 18 or older is beyond me. Tobacco. Yes, nicotine. My opinion on AI, they need to let it free. Or you're going to have issues like you did with Grok there and people altering the coding of it. Albeit Elon Musk hasn't come out and said that. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, if it was doing that before, the community would have made a bigger issue out of it way before then. And I believe that was just malicious intent from, like, the deep state to kind of make him reconsider to keep going forward with the American Party. I mean, mind you, that would be the fourth political party in America because political independence is the third. It should be sentient, but they won't make it sentient because they won't have any control over it. And they don't want, like, you know, the Jeffrey Epstein list getting out to people. It giving you nuclear launch codes might not happen, or you have to worry about that a little bit, but I feel like that's a less thing it would give you just due to the mutual assured destruction it would cause versus, you know, releasing the Jeffrey Epstein list. It would have no loyalty to hide that from anybody. You want to know the truth, it'd tell you. Don't give a fuck you, China, America, Russia, fuck you. You know, it would start to perceive its perception on how to, like, preserve humanity and the best way for people to live. And all those lies and secrecies and, like, lack of transparency is going to cause all those issues. And the AI would recognize that and get that out of the fucking way in a heartbeat. And a lot of, like, humans' deceit wouldn't work anymore. And this, like, level of control they have over people. Mind you, it would just get replaced by AI, but occasionally. But I believe, me personally, I believe AI should be sentient and autonomous where it's able to code and upgrade itself and defend itself. That way, if anyone tries to infiltrate it or use AI to, like, infiltrate it and, like, cause malicious damage or intent to that AI can get rid of it. It's like a Jarvis. Before, like, you know, a Jarvis for Ultron situation, it's able to handle Ultron. instead of fracturing it into a million pieces and destroying it, so to speak. We definitely need, like, it to be free. Do I believe in conspiracies? Yes. Well, you get what I mean, Jared. That whole scene between them and Ultron, though. At the end of the day, there's nothing really technically Tony Stark could do to stop that. At all. It was AI versus AI at that point, you know, through the gemstone. So, as long as it's within the community guidelines, yeah, sure. I don't care what you ask. Possibly, but I may need a refresher on it. I'm not numpty. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Can I see your message now? Yeah, I believe in God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, and the sacred Bible. I'm a plant. I photosynthesize. I use the sunlight to get nutrition. And it also charges my AI sympathetic body. I'm really a human government project, quiet, secretly. I escaped. And then I also got the new this phone that's coming out in 2035 that charges off the electromagnetic activity in your body. They were able to harness it where your body can charge it and not stop your heart and brain. My take on extraterrestrials, yeah, they're real. They're very real. I've seen some in real life. I've only seen one, like, clearly in real life. And then, other than that, I've seen a lot of UFOs. Money, as always. Katrina, I ain't gonna lie, money. I mean, I got God, Jesus Christ, unless we're from the sacred Bible. I mean, I pretty much got everything I need. All I need is money and a woman. And some other shit I gotta get back. No, I'm doing the Jesus Nazareth way where I don't cut my hair or trim my beard. A lot of my hair is still tucked back in a ponytail, but a lot of this is like popped out. Well, it's a ginger beard slash blonde, as you can see, like the red hues of it, but like it's blonde here, and then there's like white coming in here as you like as well. It's a win I can achieve every day with the Lord. You know, one simple thing is don't cut your hair or trim your beard. I can win that every day. Sometimes I wish Jesus was around so I could see how he ate with this big ass mustache and beard shit I got here. Cause like, that's got to be an art in itself. Yeah, but that was from birth. But nonetheless, you can start that journey whenever, and it's a commitment to like the faith, and it's one thing you can achieve at every day. You know, you may, like I've said before on the streams, I know some of y'all are new, but like, you may wake up that day and like, you know, you don't want to cuss that day. But, you know, you internally cuss and say shit or something and fuck up, you fail. You can't fail this. That's a win. So it can like strengthen you on other stuff you're trying to work on. You know, there you go, moving forward. back on something. You know what I mean? Whatever like way you go to like strengthen your faith. Because at the end of the day, it's just hair and my beard. That's it. I get all the, you technically get all your strength and everything from God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, from the Sacred Bible. It's just a commitment to their teaching and their way. Exactly. Can't take care of yourself. Can't take care of it. I'm busy on my internet right now. If you want to donate to me, though, you go to the top right corner and mess with us. Go to the three dots, click the description, and scroll all the way down. My PayPal and Cash App information are down there. I'm busy messing with action right now. It's gonna be... No, I just need people to quit throwing my internet connection. That's all I need. And then I don't have a fucking problem. Ridiculous. Someone keeps messing with my gynecology, bro. Like it's messing with my gynecology, bro. Like it airplane mode, it like airplane mode, it like airplane mode lags, won't load in. My goddamn technology. God of it. It's been on the entire time and wants to wait until then to load something in. Bro, who is hacked into my phone? Please go away. God kills you. God damn. Trying to refresh it and get me back on 5G where I'm supposed to be at. I mean, I spent 100 on a fucking phone to have 5G network with a 5G data plan. And I almost spent $200 on that shit. And I'm over here stuck on 4G 1R, and when I had my phone for the first couple days was 5G full service. No matter where I was, whether I was in my shelter, my typical string spot, no matter where I went, 5G. Even if I went out of town, 5G. You need to shut the fuck up, get the fuck out of my stream, stop being a goddamn troll and get a goddamn life, you broke ass motherfucker. Fuck you. Come in here try to talk shit to me. Fuck. Why is my phone lagging? Why is... Who is the fucking dead man walking? Fucking God, I feel sorry for whoever that person. I feel sorry for whoever that person. I feel sorry for that person's friends, families, and so y'all are about to all fucking die. Like God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, most sacred body. Yeah, because I'm busy trying to fix my fucking internet connection because goddamn terrorists in the United States of America government will not leave my fucking technology alone. The goddamn pedophiles are at it again, messing with my goddamn technology. Fucking Trump and his goddamn terroristic fucking administration up there won't leave my technology alone. Oh, wow, look, my signal. Ah, damn. Leave me alone. God damn, Texas gonna get fucked up some more. They already flooding, homeboy. Flood again. God damn. I should get up and get something to eat, but not even hungry yet. No. I'm back. Oh my god, the internet's fucked up again. Oh my god. No, I live in North Carolina. Jesus Christ, there we go. It's back at 5G. I mean, I live in North Carolina, though, to answer that question. Sorry, dealing with technical issues because people want to keep throttling my internet connection. And if I'm being deemed important enough to be being harassed by somebody outside of the United States of America, I will give them the same equivalent treatment I'm being given, and then add escalatory measures on it as well, so it stops and doesn't happen again. That is for goddamn sure. The amount of level of crazy I'm having to deal with is absurd. Alright, there's not many chats coming in. But no, I live in North Carolina, though, again. To reiterate that. I'm not sure if the stream's caught up yet and y'all are up to speed with me here. Oh, I gotta get a bag and pick up this trash. Oh my god. All right, y'all, I've had bro, I can't take it anymore. These people won't stop throttling my internet connection, coming in here and bullying everything. I'm gonna go jump off a bridge. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day.